Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be preparing for the NIDHOGG card, and the way to do that is I thought I'd show a guide over the best team to farm NIDHOGG, which is of course goddesses who are basically made for this. Of course we've got Margaret, who is a goddess, who is the NIDHOGG character. You have Freya, who technically is also the NIDHOGG character. Her passive, her relic is basically what you need. And of course we've got LR Liz and then Mael. LR Liz and Mael are the only two that cannot be replaced on this team. You can replace Red Freya with Green Freya. Red Freya has been recently free, so you should have her. And of course, you can replace Red Margaret with Blue Margaret. It may just change how you have to do certain phases because you can't one-shot it, because Red Margaret immediately gives you 40% basic stats, whereas with Blue Margaret you have to earn those 40% basic stats over the amount of times you play buffs. So I think it's 8 buffs you need in total. Let's go on to gear. So gear-wise, we have Mael with attack crit with a lovely 23,000 attack with no food. We've got attack defense on Freya just so she can tank a little bit better. She's going to mainly be the tank here. We have HP defense on Margaret and HP defense on Liz. Once again, Liz's support, Margaret's support. These two are going to be our DPSs. I would recommend everyone's relic, of course, if you can get them. Mael's relic is Rat, so if you don't have it, that's completely fine. It just may make the run just a tiny bit slower. Freya's one is needed. Margaret's one isn't really needed, as it only actually helps herself and Mael, but it's also nice to have, I guess. And Liz's one is actually nice to have because it increases your HP-related stats by 15%. Even though I'm pretty sure the NIDHOGG removes the actual HP-related stat parts, all you get is the HP. But it's still good nonetheless. And for card set, we are running increase attack related stats by 15% when everyone is the same race. She is a unknown, but with her relic, she does become a goddess. So this is a mono goddess team. When it comes to links, I didn't show the gear for my links. I keep pressing the wrong one like an idiot. Links wise, I need to change that king one, but attack crit, HP defense, and then this one will also be HP defense as well. But anyway, let's get on with it. Here we go, on to the first floor. So NIDHOGG is quite an easy sort of demonic beast. The only real pain is floor 3 phase 2. I haven't played this in a while, so I may have forgotten the gimmick to it, but we'll find out. I'll play this. I do want to get Freya stacks pretty quickly, so I'll do this. Also, Mael's relic is going to be super handy. It's going to make the final phase of the second floor and all of the third floor much easier, because he gets an insane damage increase as well as an attack increase. Also, 3 times speed is also going to be kind of handy. I've never done NIDHOGG with 3 times speed. And basically, our main goal is we want to farm it as quickly as possible, to have as many runs as possible, to be able to have the highest chance to get the NIDHOGG card, which can only be obtained by completing the NIDHOGG itself. Of course, the higher the floor you do, the higher the chance you getting. I'm pretty sure floor 3 has like a 1.25%, which is very bad, right? It could literally take you days of farming this, which it may take me days of farming this. But I will get that card, because I kind of want it for Rat, as it's an improvement from the current cards that I use. Even if only slightly, it's still good improvement. I do kind of want to get Liz's ult here. That's extort, that's not the good. My Freya tanks quite well, which is quite nice. Well, Liz buff, we'll do this. I'll Freya, and then I'll do this as well. I didn't get Liz's ult. I misplayed. But anyway. I do need Liz's ult, though. That is something I do need. Freya, once again, Freya's got a lot of attack-related stats because she gets 10% attack-related stats per goddess ally. That does also include herself as well. So she gets 40% attack-related stat boost just from her relic alone, which is insane. Plus the 20% all stats your allies get every time she uses a skill. Sorry, up to 20%. She gets, I think, 2%, I want to say. What I will do is we'll do this to get Liz's ult. I'll play this. That'll give me everyone's ult, and I think with everyone's ult I can then just kill. So I think for now I'm then just going to play all of these skills just to get rid of them. Because of course we do need to actually remove this bar to 0 before we can kill it. If you get it below 30%, it gets an attack related stat increase, which can do a lot of damage. So my goal is, we'll heal everyone up, and then next time we'll just Shadow Realm everything. Like I'll do a little bit extra damage this turn as well. Do a little bit of Liz healing. Freya's fine, she'll heal quite a bit. That's the reason she's got Retard Mill as well. I'm only sure Awakened are of course the 2 on the sides, because they are... Well, they're not key characters, but they're definitely a lot more important than these 2 here, who are really only reduced to this demonic beast. Freya's not too bad for Chaos mode, but that's really all she's got going for her at this point. I will play these 2 as well. Just get the bar down a little bit more. Pierce does do 2 times the amount on this bar. So Freya's AoE skill will do double the amount of a normal skill. I'm not damage, but on the bar on the left, it'll do double. Which it didn't do for some reason, unless they changed that. Maybe they changed it when they nerfed it, because this demonic beast got a heavy nerf. It was quite irritating to do this demonic beast, but then they nerfed it quite heavily when they did like basically the rework for floors 2 and 3. Is when it got heavy nerfed. I don't blame them. The floors 2 and 3 were horribly made. I'm pretty sure that if I just do this, this, and this should kill. So I play Liz's ult for the heal. Play Margaret's ult, which should do a percentage. Does 50%, okay, and then Freya's ult can just nuke it. Of course, we were given Freya for free, so you should at least have a 1 copy of her. We've been giving out NIDHOGGR materials for quite a while. Once again, Freya's going to carry on to this. On floor 2. This is my second attempt at floor 2. I forgot the gimmick and got immediately nuked. Yeah, remove the immortality stack, and I forgot you have to kill it on the same turn. If not, you don't exist anymore. You get absolutely vaporized. Of course, I completely forgot that. Oh, actually, I remember what I used to do. I never used to kill it in one turn. I used to just weaken it this turn by spamming all my good skills, and the next turn I then cleared it up. Get some stacks of Freya's passive whilst try it. There we go, good damage. Male's hitting damage cap every time, which is quite nice. It's fine. I am going to cleanse with Margaret, because Margaret does heal when she cleanses, which is kind of nice. What I will do is we're going to cleanse up. Do I, like, believe that she can kill? Well, there's only got 1 stack of her own passive. What's our attack-related stats looking like? 30k. What's this man's health looking like? 70k. Okay, I would have faith in her normally, but I would prefer to be safe than sorry. So I'll just do this. So play the Margaret buff. Every time you play the Margaret buff, you get a 15% damage increase up to 45%, I want to say. There, Margaret has damage cap. Oh, not damage cap, but the amount of damage I need. And then, okay, Liz would have killed, but I'd rather be safe than be sorry. On to phase 2. I have no idea what I have to do here. Hopefully it comes to me what I have to do. I'm pretty sure every time I remove a thing, I get infected. So I want to do this, do this, do this, and then do this. So this will remove 2 stances. Yeah, I'm infected. That's completely fine. And then I remove it. And then I do big damage. There you go, I'm actually about to 2-time this. Dig at Liz's ult now, which is kind of nice. Do kind of want another cleansing skill, if possible. Defense rate stat low is okay, she's got a lot of damage reduction and the defense buff. Yeah, she's done nothing. Ult seal, it's kind of irritating, but not too bad. We'll do this. So I'll get a few stacks of Liz's passive by triggering her heal a few times. Oh my god. It did more than Freya. Freya's meant to be a DPS. She got DPS'd by Liz. Oh, I forgot about this. I've got constant disease on me. Corrosion. How much even is this corrosion? 30% each turn. Okay, that's kind of irritating, but I think we can just live with it. I think I played my ult, well then my AoE as well, and then we'll go for the Liz heal and the Liz ult. Pretty sure we need to get below 50% every single time. And I'm pretty sure my Mael alone could do that by hitting damage cap twice. Yeah, he can hit the damage cap with 2 skills. With Relic, Mael is, like, every skill with Mael is, like, terrifyingly strong. Okay, as long as we keep the Liz heal up, we should be fine. Freya's gonna tank it, because Freya's actually got quite good stats. She's got all outfits. Her Relic, I think, is probably maxed at this point. Not too sure, but my guess is it's probably maxed. We can do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, and I'll use the Margaret. Margaret's ult's not going to do too much. Her ultimate is quite strong, but it's definitely not going to do too much. It'll be useful later on, probably. So the reason I did more then is he has more HP related stats every single turn. They did hit damage cap. He gets more HP related stats every turn, so basically the damage cap increases every turn, which does sound kind of irritating, and it is, but it's not the worst. We can definitely put up with it, especially with Mael. Mael's going to hit damage cap every single time. Even on floor 3, being able to do like 2 million with an AoE skill. If it's like level 2. which is what I've seen before. What we can do here is we can Freya ult. I'm going to Freya ult, Liz, then I'm going to cleanse, and then we're going to do this as well. That didn't do cap, but that is completely fine. The Abyss will do a lot here, hopefully. Get the heal off as well. There, Liz nearly done as much as Freya's ult, okay. And now he's at like 0 health, now we can just kill it. He can't heal, I don't think he can heal over the damage, his own damage cap. Explosion, if that explosion goes off, I'm pretty sure he heals quite a bit. That's D rank, that's fine. I remember that skill. And now we can just heal, and then like Mael ult, and if that doesn't kill, we just Mael single target, or Freya single target, we should be fine. Yeah, 4-6 Mael. Even with 1-6, I'm pretty sure if you have Relic, you're going to hit cap every time. Because Mael is very powerful, especially with the Relic. I don't have it currently equipped, because I used him for a thumbnail at some point, and I still haven't equipped it. But yeah, on to the next floor, floor 3. And now on to my favourite floor of every Demonic Beast combined. Floor 3. I actually like the NIDHOGGR. It actually looks cool with the horns, with the effect on the horns. That's kind of cool. I said I hate this floor. It's not the worst. It's definitely up there. I would say Deer is pretty easy. I'd say this is like my second most hated floor 3. What's the final floor of a Demonic Beast? I'm not including the new one for the bird, because that thing is like not even a Demonic Beast at this point, it's just torture. Okay, so this one, the bar will go up every single turn. If you just spam your strongest skills, this is only if you have Red Freya, Mael, you don't need Mael's Relic, but you need Mael, and you also need to have Red Margaret. You need Red Margaret to do this. You need Red Margaret. If you want to do that, you need Red Margaret. If not, you have to cycle ultimates. Now, this is the phase that causes me pain. Every time you remove a stance, he gets a buff, basically. Oh, sorry, this will go up, and he'll lose one of these damage reductions, and he'll get like an effect where, well, if you see NIDHOGGR, you see NIDHOGGR. But I have to play one straight away because he's got a 50% damage increase, which will hurt. I think we start also then working on Liz's ult. My fear is his ultimate, which is Extort. That can do a lot. Getting debuff immunity. Oh, sorry, yeah, debuff immunity with Liz would be quite nice. And whenever you don't play a skill, you get whether this darkness stack, which is can actually be terrifying. If you let it build up, like it doesn't work like Esterosa's, where after 4 you get encroached. It's just very irritating to deal with. We'll pop the Liz, and then we'll pop this as well. So the reason I played it like this is because I want to get I want to get Freya's ult, so I can guarantee then another skill for her next turn. Because if not, I'm not sure if I can guarantee another skill for her next turn. There we go. And to keep the heal, so I'm basically going to be fully preying on the... Okay, I did also lose my effect as well. Okay, lovely. I'm going to pop this, because I still haven't got her max passive yet. Or relic, sorry. She's 3 stacks. I can actually max out her relic, which may be kind of handy here. So here we do. We remove the buff, and then this bar will go up. I used a gold skill, so it may actually go down a little bit. Okay, no, it doesn't. I play Freya's ult as well. She lifesteals a tiny bit. The Abyss goes off. That's fine. As long as the ult's not first. If the ult is first, like 9 times out of 10, you'll die. This is level 2. I might also die. I survived. Okay, that's a level 2. 9 times out of 10, that will kill you. And it is absurdly powerful. And then we will once again... This time I get my ult, so I'm just going to do this. So I cleanse here. You need to cleanse afterwards or have a buff removal. So if you have a buff removal, it will remove the Extort, because Extort and... The Extort buff and debuff are linked, so one can't happen without the other. Here we go. That's fine, you can keep attacking Freya. Freya's literally just here as a tank now. She does quite well at tanking. Of course, if you are struggling, you can use Liz as a tank, which is what people do, but you do need a specialized gear set for that. And that is my only sort of, watch out, because you do need a specialized gear set for that. I want to keep as many Mael cards as possible, but I can't keep all of them because I need a DPS here. Get the AoE off. See the bars are going down by about % a go. And then if you have these, it goes down. If you like one of these type of skills, it goes down by extra. Okay, we actually got a buff, which is kind of nice. We are going to probably have to face tank another ultimate, which is not what I wanted to do. I'm hoping he stances up. He doesn't stance up. Okay, that's going to be kind of bad. Unless I can kill. I don't have the buff one. I have the stance, the recovery, and the attack one, which I don't think is enough. It's 2% per skill. I think I just ball it and I do this. I just hope that this buff is enough. We get another Liz heal here, so we get Liz's ult as well. This is the longest phase in like the entire thing. And that's fine. As long as the ult isn't first, I should be a-okay. If the ult is first, Freya might die. She's got 2 stacks of darkness here. Okay, ult is first, she might die. Level 2 again? She did full heal. And it stances. Okay, thank goodness it stances. If it didn't stance, I would have been dead 20 times over. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this and then this, which is probably the dumber play, but that's what I want to do. I'm using Freya to remove it, because Freya. Which one do I get? I got buff now, which is good. Okay, I think I can kill not next turn, the turn after. Unless I get a recovery skill here. Oh, Liz's ult's a recovery skill. Does it actually count as a recovery skill, though? I'm actually to play it. This is the problem with this phase. It's like, the X-Dot is horrible. Was it like 20% on all characters? 30% on all characters. Bear in mind, you've got all this like attack-related stat boost and stuff. You're going to take a lot of damage. I'm hoping Liz's ult counts as a recovery skill, so then that should kill. I play this as a safety. Does this count as a recovery skill? It does. Okay, that's good. Freya's ult does count as an ultimate, and then my ult kills here. Yes, now we don't have the Liz ult, but I would prefer to kill that phase. I hate that phase with a passion. And now this one, basically, you need to get it below 10% every single turn. And the best way to do that is my ult. We'll do this. I'll then play this, and then I'll move Margaret's one. So my ult with Relic can just do this. It's got like 2.5 million health, so it's nearly 3 times overkill. About 2.5 times overkill. And then he loses a crown. When he loses every crown, he then... I think that's when you can kill him. No, when he loses every crown, he then gets a buff, like an all-stat buff, then he becomes harder to kill. He loses 25% from this gauge. After he reaches 0 from this gauge, he will lose the immortality. So you don't need to get him below 90% every time. Sorry, below 10% every time. As long as you get him below 90%, he will lose a percentage of his gauge. I'm pretty sure it's when he goes down like every like X% of health, he loses 5% of his actual HP itself. Sorry, the bar. We do this, we'll cleanse, we will then... I'm going to Mael and then Margaret ult, because I feel like... Yeah, I feel like we should be fine. Also, this will heal some people on my team, but will also give me the damage increase from my passive. Oh yeah. 1.8 million. And then Margaret's ult was wasted. But that's fine. Margaret's ult isn't even that strong anymore. It's good early on, but like when it comes to this phase, yeah, no. That's D rank. Freya will then remerge. Which is fine. There we go. That's all good. What I can now do is, if we pop this, I'm actually going to double Freya, because then I also get Freya's ult as well, which with the Abyss would be quite nice, because this phase doesn't have a damage cap, and because it doesn't have a damage cap, you can do a lot of damage with an Abyss ultimate. Also, now I have a lot of attack-related stats because of... Yeah, there we go. Because I popped the level 2 Margaret buff, which gives you attack-related stat boost, and an attack-related stat boost if it removes a debuff. And then I think at level 3 it gives you an attack-related stats per debuff you remove. I think there's a cap on it though. I think it's 3. That's fine. This is also a custom ignite as well. I think it's like 30% damage taken increase, or 20%. I think it's 20%. Then we can ult here, and I'll just play this Liz skill as well. So I'll remove the stance first. Big damage from Margaret. Then we'll cleanse up to remove the ignites, because that does lower our damage. Let's get a nice heal from it. And then we'll Margaret ult. Sorry, Freya ult. Which does a healthy chunk. That's 4-6. If I was 6-6, it probably would have killed. Well, not killed. Actually, you can. If that was 6-6, that would have actually killed. So you can actually skip this final turn if you have Freya 6-6, because you actually get the double kill. Which is kind of cool. And then I can just, like... I'll kill with Mael. I'll kill with Freya. I'll kill with Freya. And I'll play the Mael skills afterwards. And then we Margaret ult. But once again, the only real AIDS thing about this Demonic Beast, just in general, is the Floor 3 Phase 2. It's just the stupid Extort ultimate. I don't think was tested. This demonic beast has been nerfed the most out of any demonic beast, which kind of proves that it wasn't tested the most, because why would you need to nerf it like 50 million times if it was tested? But I feel like that's their problem, that they test a lot of these demonic beast stuff with, you know, the best boxes. Literally, their developer boxes that have everything maxed out. Perfect, highest CC, literally the highest box CC possible, highest like constellation possible, where it's not a realistic test personally. But yeah, this is the best team to farm it. It's decently quick. 3 times speed will make it much easier, and if you fail on floor 3, phase 2, at least you got 3 times speed to sort of catch back up on it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.